I gotta say some things in this video that some people might get mad at because I know I've been glazing Borderlands for a lot. Even despite its issues, I have been like non-stop glazing this fucking game because it's so good. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I could care less if I have to play at 60 to 70 FPS depending on the area. When the game genuinely like sucks me in like this, I'm I'm in love with this game, and I'm gonna go as far to say something that might sound a little bit crazy to some people, and I'm fine with that. Some people might get mad at me for this take, and genuinely speaking, I don't really care that much. This game might be better than Borderlands 2 in like almost every way possible. Like genuinely speaking, I I am in love with this game. Like, I can't even lie about it. I am genuinely in love with this game. And for those that don't know, I've been working on like all of the side content recently because I have finished the main story. And I'm like, I really want to know if the side content in this game is really good or not. Like, especially the side quests. Because in any game that's like this, where I have side quests that I can do and stuff like that, it's something that I always go and knock out. Like, whether it's Borderlands, Fallout, an Elder Scrolls game, whatever it may be. If there are side quests, I will more than likely do them because I just really like a good side quest. I think side quests are something in a game that, like, genuinely I just kind of look forward to in a lot of ways because they can add so much to a game and really make a game feel more completed than what it already was. And while I've glazed the main story a lot of being genuinely so well put together and so well done. Like, I loved every single character I ran into. They all felt unique and different, and they felt like their own. It felt like they really took the time to write good characters for this game, and I cannot look past that at all without giving it its like props that it deserves because it's so good. And I just finished the side quest for the boss, who I'm not really going to spoil a lot for that entire set of quests. But if y'all don't know, in each area, after you complete it, you have what is called a faction quest. And those faction quests take you through some stuff for just like different factions and stuff in the game. And I think that's a really fun thing. I really liked that a lot. The Outbounders one was really fun. This one's really fun. I don't remember if I did the Electing one or not. I don't think I have yet. I need to go do it and see if it's actually really good or not. Um, but the one for the boss, genuinely speaking, was such a fun and unique quest experience, and I kind of fell in love with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as I was going through it, as I was doing it, I was like, damn, this quest is like super well written. It's super well paced. It's really fun, and like like getting to know the character of the boss and everything was such a like a treat, honestly. And that's like all I can really describe it as. Was it was so good and so well put together, and I had so much damn fun doing it. And, like, genuinely, that's kind of one of the reasons I've been loving this game so much, is, like, yeah, sure, there's some performance issues for sure. I'm not going to sit there and let that die down, like, there is. I will say, if you're playing on PC and you don't know how to, optimize it to kind of fix some of these issues, I'm also going to turn the volume down, because this is loud as hell. I forgot that I turned everything up because I was just playing normally. But, like, you can definitely kind of fix some of the issues with, like, performance and shit. But, it's definitely kind of annoying. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do understand that compared to, like, the recommended requirements to minimum requirements, I'm playing, like, kind of in the middle of that whole thing. So I'm not getting the worst performance possible. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if you play on minimum hardware and you expect, like, top-tier performance out of any game, I think you're kind of weird, but then maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a privileged little dumbass. I don't know. But I will say this about that quest line. If you have not went through and done it, you definitely should. Because genuinely, might be one of the best quest lines I've done in Borderlands ever. Like, genuinely, that shit was so good, and I was so hooked into it the entire time. Like, I kind of stopped, like, last night, like, playing because it was just getting so late, but I was, like, almost done with the quest line, and I was like, damn, I really want to finish this, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to finish this morning, and then I'm going to, like, kind of talk about it a little bit. And, dude, it was so good. Like, genuinely speaking, like, I had so much fun doing that quest line that I would do it again. It's one of those things where it's like, this was so good, I would do it again. And I feel like that's kind of how I feel about most of this game. Was like, I do not care to go back and do shit again because I've genuinely had a good time doing it. Like, the main storyline is fun. All the characters that you meet throughout the main storyline are really good and well put together, and I've really liked that a lot. Um, And just like so much about this game is just so good and so well put together. Like I love it. Like I love a game that can actually enthrall me, and it feels like with this game they took a more mature tone and we're like, hey, we're actually gonna like not be as goofy. Like definitely there's like the goofy Borderlands moments, and it's like with characters that make sense to have those goofy Borderlands like iconic moments, and I like that a lot. Like it didn't feel forced, and that was like one of my issues with Borderlands 3, is that like with the Calypso twins, it felt like they were just trying to do Handsome Jack Part 2, and I really wasn't into it at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Handsome Jack is a phenomenal character. He is a great character. But also, it just felt like, oh yeah, they're just doing this again because they don't know what to do. While with, like, for example, the Timekeeper and the three other bosses, Soul, Callus, and Lictor, like, they felt much more, like, well-written and well-rounded. Like, characters that, like, I actually wanted to, like, figure out what the hell they were doing and why they were doing the things that they did, and it actually made it really interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I loved that. Like, actually being able to feel that while playing Borderlands again was actually really refreshing. Like, I don't know, because I think Handsome Jack is such a unique character that you can't really replicate him. And I will say this, with the Timekeeper and everything, like, as I was, like, sitting there getting to know his character and listen to his dialogues and stuff like that, like, I kind of liked it a lot because it made me realize that, like, for example, Borderlands 1, the main antagonist is Commandant Steele, and she is not that well written. They tried to be serious with her, and it just, like, didn't really work well. Like, she was kind of just a boring character overall. I feel like that's how most people feel about Borderlands 1, is a lot of the characters are kind of just meh in a way. And it feels like they were like, okay, well, let's, like, try this again, but actually, like, put some thought into the writing, and dear God, it worked so well. It wasn't even funny. Like, the entire time I was sitting there getting to know these characters, I was like, I like this. Like, it's more serious. It feels more thought out. And, like, not to say that Jack didn't feel thought out. Jack felt so thought out that he became, like, damn near a perfect character. And I feel like that's why people love Borderlands 2 so much, is Jack is such a good rendition of, yes, he is the main antagonist, and you're supposed to hate him, but you can't help but love him because of how he displays himself throughout the entirety of the game, and I love that. Also, yes, you all can see I have a bunch of legendaries equipped right now, but I'm using this fucking SMG because I'm trying to get some challenges done. And I'm not gonna lie, this SMG is actually pretty fun to use. Like, I've been having a good time using this thing. It's pretty damn enjoyable as a whole. Like, just being honest, like, it's pretty fun. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to y'all. Like, generally speaking, I've had a lot of fun using these like different weapons and trying to like do all these like challenges and shit. What is this fucking psycho doing? Die, please, fuck off, just die, dickhead. But yeah, this SMG is really fun. I've had a lot of like fun using the different licensed parts and shit. I definitely need to get some more legendaries though, and I'll probably show those off in just a minute. But we're gonna like focus up here for a second. We're gonna like really focus in and try to get the drill site done because I've missed it apparently. I didn't know that I didn't get this area done in Terminus range, so I gotta do it now, which that's fine. Doesn't really bother me too much. Idiot. Oh, my shot bounced. I didn't notice that. That's awesome. You're fucking weak, brother. Bye. Thanks, man. Oh, wait, what? Did I get that first try? No. Oh, okay. Dude, I was about to freak the fuck out. I was like, oh no, please don't. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay. All fire launches a grenade that deal 10,000 incendiary damage and spawn a fire hazard. First half of your magazine deals 50% bonus damage, Jacobs, and... Okay, yeah, let's try this thing out. What the fuck? Yeah, that's dope. Hey, we got a legendary. First try on that fucker, so... And it's the Oscar Mike. I haven't had a really good AR in a fucking minute, so that's kind of nice. Actually, that's not true. To talk about some legendaries that we have obtained recently, there's quite a few. I'm not gonna lie. Nope, not epic. I want legendaries. So we did end up getting a Ambushing King's Gambit yesterday, which this thing's actually pretty fun. It's really good for if you're playing like as a squad, like as a group, because of the Holy Hell thing with the TDR reload. So basically, like whenever you throw this weapon, instead of it exploding on impact, you can shoot the weapon and it'll just reflect all the bullets on the enemies. It's really fun for that. If you have like a really fast fire rate weapon, you can just like pelt into it. Also got the Queen's Rest. This thing is really fucking good too. It's a pretty damn good torque Magnum. So it does fire the Magnum rockets that deal 10,600, yeah, all that damage. It has the Hyperion's Licensed Shield, which is really fun. And then it has the Royal Armory, fires high-speed rounds and damages enemies, and has a 30% chance of spawning homing sticky projectile. This thing's really fucking good. The DPS out of it, you can get kind of crazy. Also got the Divided Focus, which is a TDR AR. Fires bouncing projectiles that pierce enemies. This thing's DPS can be kind of crazy too sometimes. Also got the Helix yesterday, which is apparently what the Timekeeper drops. I fought him one time last night, and he ended up dropping the Helix, which is dope. This is actually one of my favorite weapons from Borderlands 3. I really like the Helix a lot. A little bit different too, because you can change how the projectiles are fired, which is really good depending on the enemy. This thing is really, really good. I like it a lot. Also got the Zipper, which is a pistol. It's a dataless pistol. It does some crazy damage. This thing's actually really, really good too. And then over here, we did just get a new rep kit, which is the Pacemaker, which actually I kind of like this thing a lot compared to the Triple Bypass, mostly because my shield doesn't really allow me to use this one to its full extent, and I don't play in a group a lot, so I don't really have a reason to. But this thing is really good. Um, Ended up getting, what else? Did I get anything else? I think that's all the legendaries we've got recently. I think there might be a couple more. I just haven't been in my vault. But yeah, we've got a couple new legendaries and shit. I know we got like a couple sniper rifles and stuff like that. I just haven't really used them. But yeah, overall, like we've just been sitting here, we've been grinding out bosses. It's been a great time, I'm not gonna lie. And I think before we end the video, I think we're gonna do all these opens. Oh, I did all the drill sites. I didn't know that I completed. Oh wait, no, that's the drill sites, not the that was the last one. Okay, dope. I did not know that. That's kind of dope. Another side quest thing, a bounty contract. Yep, nothing really great out of that. We got the new head, which is criminal enterprise, which is the boss's helmet, which is kind of cool. One of us, and then let's see, we get out of these. Maybe we'll get a legendary. Maybe, I don't know. If we did, it'd be kind of dope though. Doubt it. Yeah, nah, no legendaries this time. That sucks. Got a couple out of those, but nothing crazy. Unfortunate, nonetheless. Also, I've been working on my specializations. I've been working into these two trees more than anything. If you can't tell, I have my whole setup here. And generally speaking, like, honestly, these two have been, like, really resourceful. I need to work on Sharpshooter and Runner as well, just to get both of them done. And then, of course, you got these other ones as well. There's a Gadgeteer, which I will end up working on at some point to get all of these. Pretty excited for it. Actually, I don't know exactly how this is going to work into my build, but we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully, it does some cool stuff, especially with this whole thing. I need to get another one of these, the Ravenfire. This thing actually fucking rocks. This is such a good ordnance. I love this thing. I know a lot of people have been doing like the cheese strat right now, running the critical knife. I haven't. I've just been using fun stuff that I actually like using, and this has been really fun. Um, but yeah, let's check out this customization as well. I know I got some new stuff. Yeah, I got his head, which is kind of dope. I got this one yesterday. It's the more human one. I actually like this helmet a lot. I think it's pretty dope. It's either this one or the Rip It Out. I like both of these a lot. I do want this one as well because it looked kind of dope. Because Rafa does have some pretty cool customization as a whole. Get a lot. Any new weapon customization? I don't think so. I don't think we've got anything new in here. Honestly, I do feel like the weapon skins could be better. Hopefully, we do see that in some updates. I know they're adding, like, a bunch of new weapon skins and character customizations and stuff like that. I also need to file a support ticket, because I haven't yet. And if y'all don't know, whenever I got the game, I got the pre-order edition of the game. And then, like, after day 2 of the game being out, it took away my pre-order stuff. Like, I still have it in my vault. I just can't use it. And it's kind of annoying. Because I also don't have the body customization for Rafa, which also kind of sucks because his body customization you get looks kind of dope, and I really wish I had it still, but it's totally fine. Also, we are almost done with all the SDUs as well. We got one more for the bank, and we got 3 more for the lost loot. So I'm trying to get all the SDUs I can, but I have mostly just been working on side quests recently, just trying to knock out as many of them as I can. I will end up doing all of them. I think there's like 98 total. So I am going to try to do all of those just to get them done. I need to go do my big Moxie event too, even though I hate this fucking boss. Shadow Pelt is the most annoying boss in the game, in my opinion. I did it a couple days ago, just to go through and fight this fucker, and genuinely, this is one of the most annoying bosses I fought. If y'all know any, I guess, the little cheese strats for that fucker, that'd be great to know. I could either do that, or I know I can do, I think it's Sludge Maw, I think is the other one that's active right now, if I'm not mistaken. No, okay. Guess not. I thought this was the, no. Well, this week's, it's Shadow Pelt, okay. Also got another legendary I gotta go buy from Maurice at some point. I just haven't went through and found his vending machine again, which they kind of seem a little bit randomized. It doesn't really show them on the map, which kind of sucks. At least from what I've noticed, it doesn't. It could be in an area that I haven't discovered yet, which I need to do all this area. I still got this fucking thing to do, which I don't know how many more of those I have to knock out necessarily. We could probably go check. World. That's not it. Collectibles. Cash to spin. Nope, it's not that one. Activities maybe? Oh, yes. Okay. Unlock all safe houses. I got one more to do, which is that one up there, and I can get it done. Complete all order silos, which is that also that same safe house. Okay, so I got a couple more of those ancient crawler sites. I got all the auger mines. I've got the bunkers to do as well. Hopefully we'll be able to knock these out probably today, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised necessarily. Also, if you all cannot tell, I did complete one of the challenges I've been going for, which is to get $100 million. And goddamn, did that take some fucking time. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. We also have 11,000 iridium as well, but I know I still got to lose some iridium and stuff. But I have been working on all these Vladoff stuffs here, which I'm almost done with this one. I got to get like a couple hundred kills, and then I got to do the extra barrel stuff, which I'm almost done with as well. Hopefully it doesn't take too damn long. At least I fucking hope not. Um, and good thing to know that I can probably get this done pretty quick too, which will be really nice. Like, I'll have all of these done. I'll be pretty happy about that. Of course, this one usually unlocks a bunch of customizations. As you can see here, you get like all of the vehicle parts, which will be pretty fun to like test all of those out. I think next I want to work on possibly Ripper, just because, dude, the Ripper weapons are so... There's something that's to be fucking said. And then there's like the license part stuff, which I'm not gonna lie, the one that I'm the least excited for is this one, which is the COV ones. I really don't like fucking COV mags. I think they're kind of useless in this game, and I hope it's something that gets reworked. I actually really like the COV weapons in Borderlands 3, but the way they did the layout of them in this game in particular, I know that I have an AR that has a COV mag, I'm pretty sure. Let me go to Epics really quick and see. I can't remember. Do I have anything that has a COV mag? I'll kind of show you what it means before we hop out of here. But personally, it's one of my least favorite things in the fucking game. Do I not have one? I wonder if I can look up. I was really trying to see if I had something that had the COV part on it, because it's so fucking hard to read in this game compared to how it was in Borderlands 3. Like, I really don't like it. I think it should have the same, because I loved the UI on the COV weapons for Borderlands 3. I thought it was really easy to read. You could tell like when your weapon was actually about to overheat. It's so hard to read in this fucking game though that it's kind of irritating to a degree. I guess I can't find it. I guess I don't have one right now. I know I probably have one in my bank somewhere, but I know that one's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. It's just not that fun. Like, I kind of really don't like it. I was gonna show off like a little bit of the UI to show you all what I mean, but turns out I don't have anything that has the COV thing, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's whatever. But yeah, we'll get it done eventually. And other than that, I'm hop out of here, and I will catch you all later.